she's running on her own again. Gee, I wonder what it wants me to look at. Another husky Sydney. It's shed again. Gee, I wonder what it's going to turn into. Guess it's false. Super fast resistant. Wow. Thanks. That one was just sitting there. I wonder why. Wow. They're really decking me out. I should be worried. A charge speed increase and the life max increase in the same room. Literally on the same path. I should be worried.
I suppose so, yes.
It's a max life and you can attack faster. Oh goody, I'm in danger. Editing. Walking again. Look, no hands.
Look, my hands.
Ooh, I think this is the one you should watch. Uh-oh. Maybe it's a different one.
Seven, get out the way! Man, can't see a thing in here. We gotta clear out. Where's the exit at?
Here's the exit. Over there. He says, I see you looking to escape. Yeah.
Duck. This ain't good. Well, only one thing to do, huh? Let's tear this thing up.
Wait, Anthony. Leave this one to me. Don't waste your plasma.
What do you mean? No, I want help. Screw what you're saying. Also, he's just blasting fire at me. What? I don't even see him. He's just shooting fire at me. All I can do is keep tapping and dodge when it comes at me.
Samus, blast the eruption port to get the magma flowing.
It blasts something. second it was locking me to first person. What I'm getting is math. Yeah, what about those things? They said what it would be since it's the only thing with any sort of color. Something's over there. Yes, it's Anthony. What about Anthony? Why can I suddenly lock on to Anthony? Anthony is not what I need to blast. Die here because I don't know what the hell is going on. I can't feel it. I don't know what's hitting me.
Use your super missiles.
Thanks.
Did he just give those to you?
Yes.
Well, how are we supposed to lock onto anything?
I was just looking around and it wasn't flagging on the wall at all. Thank you. So here's one of the most unsanest things in the entire game. I think by this point in the storyline, she's fought him at least 3 different
Samus,
times.
do you copy?
And won.
Samus! Samus, use your plasma beam! What's your status?
He can't be!
Samus, do you read me? Samus! Let her go!
Panic, so much succeeded.
Hey! Hey, Pop! Don't you know how to treat a lady?
Man, you got no style. I think I gotta teach you a lesson about settling. Come on!
What?
Anthony! Don't do it!
You got back?
Anthony!
Yeah, how very un-Samus was the whole scene just there. Where she would have defeated Ridley how many times? And never panicked once? But here she's gonna panic so much her armor comes off. Because why not? Character assassination. Right. The most powerful they're letting you know you won't be getting it. At least that's how I whoa. Shockwave. And my most powerful attack is glancing off. Fantastic. I'm glad I got this new use. Wasn't really? It would have been so much better if I wasn't half dead by the time the fight started. But I just had to sit there and take Fire Blast over and over. Well, that to lose right there. I was supposed to charge my V-Map and blast him to get through. And she was refusing to charge. He said no. Put her beam into his mouth and fired it. I don't think he appreciated that because now he's in his super mode where I can't hit. Life bar always there. Swift victory! Her life bar is flashing 0. She just has infinite plasma and she had to burn it. Not defeated, she ran away.
I wondered if Anthony was conscious as he hit bottom. Unbearable thoughts welled up in me, making me want to get as far away as I could. I regretted not being able to protect him,
Oh, you were fully able.
and I regretted thinking, even for a moment,
You
that
were
he
just
would betray me or fail to come to my aid at the expense of his own safety.
We were right. It was dangerous. It gave me 2 really nice upgrades right before it wanted me to go fight Ridley. No pursuit to make it like now. Hooray! What the heck? We didn't really even check to see if she was alive, did she? She was just like, oops, she's dead. Hey, Nick. I'm so sad about it. I just didn't mention did not check. Ah. Oh, also, I think it said someone shot at This is straight up bullet again.
Something was gnawing at me. Communication with Adam had ceased. From the deleter's point of view, Adam would represent the largest threat. Without question, his life had to be in danger. But it was Adam Malkovich. He wouldn't go down easily. And Adam would already know about the deleter, so there's no way he would let his guard down. If that was the case, then why couldn't I reach him?
Of course.
What did he think
already
of the
know about
unfolding
it.
situation?
Everything
And what was he
he's
planning to do next?
Watching your video feed.
My racing thoughts started to frustrate me.
Are you gonna have her have a complete meltdown when she saw Ridley, but then be brave enough to shove her cannon down his throat? Right?
Over that brick.
Yeah.
This elevator is bound for Sector 1.
Oh, good. I was beginning to worry if the one in front of the door was correct. But Adam, I'm following the stranger. That wasn't fair. They look like they're fighting. And the fact that I should be destroying the first player, you know? I don't know, they look more flawed. Yes. There's a grapple hook, but I don't think I can shoot it through glass. It is not turning green when I get back. I wonder if there's a switch or something nearby. That's where the things came from when they first came in, notably busting in the thing by the grapple hook point. But it doesn't look like I can do anything about that. I think they put those things she needs to vault over just to prevent her from being able to shine spark. I think that thing took almost a full... guess now that I can do super missiles and they cost 5 missiles, maybe the missile tanks may be worth upgrading. Not that I was avoiding their upgrades, but, you know. That's where the box is. For the wasp, right? I think there was a Metroid game that didn't have Samus in it. I think it was like a multiplayer one called like Federation Force or something. Keep walking right now. He closed the bridge on me. Sabotage! Saboteur!
Any objections, Adam?
Space jump. Screw attack.
She's just unlocking stuff by herself.
Yeah, she said any objections, Adam, and then unlocked it herself. It would be really badass if she didn't think Adam wasn't even watching. She knows he's not watching because he's not replying to anything. So her asking if he has objections means nothing. I don't know. I think the assassin tried to shoot him. He hasn't been watching since Ridley. Weird that it gives you screw attack and the infinite jump. She could just unlock everything. That would make too much sense in the presence of danger. But she's been in danger the whole game, so... Them sabotaging that bridge means they either don't know her ability set, or they just thought she wouldn't do it without permission. Because if they knew she could just fly over it, they definitely wouldn't have taken the time to sabotage it.
I'm not a member of the Galactic Federation. I came here because I intercepted the distress call. I'm a bounty hunter. And I know that something is after you. Please, you must believe me. Thank you. I'm Samus Aran. What's your name?
Madeline Bergman. Behind closed doors, the Galactic Federation was trying to create a special forces unit composed of bioweapons. In order to make it happen, they were attempting to create an organization modeled after the space pirates, with the Zebesians at the center. But because of a certain presence, the life forms became ferocious. We were no longer able to control them.
By a certain presence, she must have meant Ridley.
You know you can just
So you
ask,
sent
but
out the
she's right
distress
there.
signal, even though it endangered your life?
I had to. I felt there was a real danger here, that if left as is, the
Something
Zebesians
about
would
her
continue
makes
to
it seem like
evolve
she
and
belongs
resurrect
in
as real
Resident
space
Evil
pirates.
instead.
If that danger was real, then the risk of withholding information to protect herself was too great, clearly. And yet, wasn't she the one who set the
So
facility's system to
funny.
self-destruct?
Samus is
In silence, I
huge.
praised her courage and sense of responsibility. At the same time, her argument had some holes. Say that the Zebesians, under Ridley's influence, became super aggressive. Would that really lead to the resurrection of the space pirates? Without a malicious force to lead them down that path, wouldn't they continue to merely follow their instincts, ultimately becoming no more than a swarm of feral creatures? Regardless, it was clear that the
Very
Galactic
humanoid.
Federation was ready to consign their enormous mistake to
You don't
oblivion,
find they're just feral
and that's why they sent a
creatures,
deleter. And as for Madeline and others who knew the secret? But wait, there was another inconsistency in her story. Why go to such lengths at all? With just a small flexing of the Galactic Federation's military force, they should have been able to destroy a facility of this scope with ease. So why didn't they?
And here's the story right.
Actually, there was an even more dangerous plan. Come with me.
She seems all too happy to show you the top secrets. Oh, you want to see this highly illegal program I was talking about?
That's not possible. The Metroids were terminated along with Zebes. Yes. And the last of them, the baby, met its end above my head.
You're Samus Aran, right? The one who annihilated the space pirates? Metroid remnants were attached to your suit when you returned from Zebes. They were reproduced from a piece of cell structure salvaged by the Federation, and they are in this facility.
That's how they made the serum that convinced her.
Gave your suit a polish so you'd
They
be
got
at
the
least somewhat
DNA off
presentable.
the suit.
And Ridley in the same way.
At first, no one thought that the creature was Ridley.
The whole
They didn't think it had
needed the-
potential as a bioweapon at all.
like her getting
They
showered
raised it
in
like a
Metroid
pet, calling it
scene
Little Birdie.
is used so much as making me
Until
think of,
one
the
day,
Batman scene with his
It
parents
attacked
with
one
the
of the
girl
researchers and got
shattering.
away. Ridley had played dead and lured the scientist into his cage. What was left? It was a horrible sight.
But in order to control Metroids, you need Mother Brain's telepathy. You don't. You didn't recreate a Mother Brain clone, did you?
It's artificial intelligence. We developed an AI program that would reproduce Mother Brain's thought processes. We called it MB.
But it was just a program. It wasn't the mother herself.
MB evolved as it communicated with the Metroids. It appears as though it began to become self-aware, much like the original Mother Brain. It's really quite remarkable.
That's when it became clear to me just why Madeline was so afraid of the space pirate's resurrection. It wasn't that her story had holes in it. Through the holes were glimpses of the danger that was right before her eyes. If everything she said was true... Where are the Metroids and MB?
They're in an area called Sector 0. It's a unit that doesn't appear in any of our map data.
MB.
It's a place
her
like
initials.
Torium,
And
where we
it showed
propagate
that
and
the
raise
mother brain
Metroids.
they made zoomed into a blue eye.
I
just
began
like
to
hers.
see what the worst-case scenario would
Pretty
look
sure
like.
it's her.
The ultimate weapon, the
Which is
Metroid,
absolutely
would
a
be
Resident
mass-produced,
Evil move, making
and as
it
soon
seem
as an
like
AI
she
that could control them
in
was
the wrong
developed,
game
the
series.
plan to create a special forces unit modeled after the space pirates was
creepy
replaced.
person you've been meeting along the way
But as the
happened to
AI
be the
called
ultimate
MB spun out
evil
of
the
control,
whole time.
the facility became a place much like the planet Zevis. If the situation were left alone, galactic society would be put in peril. Even the ringleaders of the operation wanted to avoid that, but they still wanted the Metroids. And that's why they decided to capture the Metroids contained in Sector 0 and delete the rest of the facility, including the space pirates, Ridley, and everyone who knew the secret.
This really just seems like an alternate path instead
But before
of
the
using-
ringleaders could act, Adam appeared.
instead
Adam
of
might have known or
diffusing path,
suspected the truth about the
she
facility
finds
from
a
the beginning.
completely different space station
Regardless,
with the
since the
exact
ringleaders
same
were
goal.
members of the Galactic Federation,
Ridley
they could
in
no
it,
longer act
with
recklessly.
the Metroids in it,
And
the
so a
Metroids
deleter was
specifically
installed as a
being
member
in
of
Sector
Adam's team
0
to
again,
destroy
a hidden
evidence and
part.
plan each subsequent move.
It's literally like
But having
an
me added on
alternate
as a
worse
member must have
version of
disrupted the
Fusion.
Galactic Federation's plans.
Am I wrong?
Madeline,
The difference
thanks
is
for
she
telling me all
doesn't start
this.
off almost dying in
I've got to
that one.
destroy the Metroids and MB
Or
in
in
Sector
this one.
0.
She just almost dies
You have to
constantly
remain
along
hidden.
the way because Adam won't leave her alone.
Don't worry. The Galactic Federation CO who's
But
here
if
now will
Adam's
help
alive
you.
in this one, but it implies
You're
he's
safe.
dead in Fusion. If this game
Does
was
that
supposed
CO
to
happen to be
canon, it means he dies
Commander Adam
really soon
Malkovich?
after this game. Or during the game, I really don't recall. Point being, he was definitely dead in Fusion. Because they used his brain and his consciousness.
The real leader of this operation is Commander Malkovich. I can't believe that he's here.
Why did you cut away just to cut to a flashback of the conversation they were just having? Who wrote this to you?
Stay here until I return.
Could have just showed them finishing that in the conversation. Ah! Confusion. It seemed like she got shot, but I don't think she'd be smiling with a gun in her face. I'm gonna wrap it up when I get to the next save point. I need some food, I'm starting. These ones before. I don't know. They're full of salt and powder. Great, I like that. I don't think you can gain height with first jump. Yeah, I think it maintains height. I don't think it gives you more.
Sequence complete.